Hey guys, Alejandro here from Evolve Attraction. I am here in San Diego enjoying the evening with the lovely Bella. Say your name?
Valeria.
And she is my videographer. And I feel like talking about this subject, whereas a lot of guys that I talked to over this weekend, over my workshop, is that they ask me what is my lifestyle. They want to be part of my lifestyle. They want that lifestyle. That lifestyle, what I want to talk about is the lifestyle of a warrior. The warrior, in my view, is like the explorer, the adventurer of the life that we have, what's out there for us. And I've noticed that a lot of guys that I talk to, especially ex-co-workers, old friends of mine who are married, just a bunch of guys that they wish they have the lifestyle that I have right now, and the desire of that spirit of the explorer, the adventurer, of to see what's out there in the world and the people that they would meet. And I noticed that they settle too soon. They settle not just for the women that they have, but they settle of something that comes across in their lives, that they don't want to push their limits and conquer their fears and see what's out there. And as for me, I push myself so hard to a point like I face my fears like every day and move on, and I conquer it and then move on from there. And as me and as an explorer, it just means so good that in my path, in my journey, I come across people that have a similar path, if not the same path with me. And I just noticed that like the young guys that I talk to in their early 20s, they're all about just banging chicks, and that's it though, which is fine. You know, I don't judge, and I think I kind of felt that way when I was in my early 20s, just for a bit, but in my heart I'm more like a lover, to, you know, just be with a woman and help her, and, you know, just inspire her to be a better woman, and she makes me as a better man as well. But me in my heart, what I'm passionate about, what I teach, is that the warrior, the explorer, what's out there, is that, you know, you have to have the desire, what's out there for you, what's your purpose in life. And I feel that a lot of guys out there, they just they do things because they're bored and trying to find a way to distract mediocrity, whereas me, I'm fighting mediocrity. I don't want to have a mediocre life. And when in my journey, when I come across people, or should I say even a woman that has a similar path, if not the same path with me, it's just a beautiful thing. And I'm not focusing on just banging chicks. I'm focusing on who could be in the same energy with me and join my adventure, because a lot of guys see women as an adventure, whereas me, the way I see it is, who could join me in my adventure, as long as she's in the same mindset, the same outlook with me. Because at the end of the day, you know, whether you're just trying to bang chicks or you're doing other things, at the end of the day, it's all about the devotion that you're with someone. The devotion means a lot to me. The devotion is like what I see a lot of men that seek for at some point in their life. When I'm out here on my own and I self-travel around a lot, and even when I do the services on my own, when I come across someone that's in the same path with me or the similar path with me, it's just a special thing, whereas we connect with each other, and you know, we build a chemistry together and share a bond together, and it's just a feeling that you don't really normally have, or just a woman just have her head laying on your chest at the end of the night. At some point in your life, if you're like this, if you're just out there just banging chicks, at some point in your life you're gonna want to have that desire to have someone devoted to you. And that's what I'm all about, though. And you know, it's very important for me to talk about this, because I've been asked about my journey, my lifestyle, and this is why a lot of people trying to seek answers, and I feel that spirit at this weekend. And as I'm here, you know, enjoying the vibe, the city, the energy, the energy I'm getting from certain people, it's important for me to address this message to you guys, is that, you know, you want to have that warrior spirit in you that a lot of men desire. Okay, because I don't have to ask so many questions from my guys, but I can see it in his eyes, whether he's sitting down by himself and looking through the window, and I could tell that he wants to know what's out there for him, but he can't, because there's some limits that he has, whether he's married, he got married too soon, or he settled too soon, or there's something that he's stuck. And when you step out of that and you become a warrior, to be an adventurer, to see what's out there, like what I'm doing, you're able to connect with women and not have to rely on routines, pickup lines. Whereas you too, like where you were once looking through the window to see what's out there for you, you will see a woman that's doing the same thing, like where she's looking out there, what's out there for her. She's wondering what's going on, and she's not on her phone. You know, she's just looking around, and you could tell what she's going through. And when you have that feeling, and when you approached her, then it all falls in place. And so that's what I'm about. That's the philosophy that I teach. You evolve as a man. You stepped out of the mediocre life, and to seek what's out there. And when you see someone, a woman that you desire to talk to, and you see how she is, how she sees, how she views the world at that moment, you know what she's going through. And this is what I deal with every day in my life. And this is why, like, a lot of guys ask me, how do you connect women very well? Well, it's because I feel like when I see someone, I sense what they're going through, you know, without even opening their mouths. I'm just in a good mood and just enjoying the vibes around here and enjoying the night. It's a beautiful night here, and just I love the scenery here. And so tune in, and I'll get back to you guys soon. Okay, take care.